So my question is, are you ready for the World Cup? Because, the World Cup is this year, and of course, it's coming up and happening in 3 different locations: Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Which one of them are you going to attend? Well, I think I already have, made some decisions with my producer. Maybe we might just, kind of like visit the United States so we can, from there just say hi to President Trump and, things like that. But anyway, we're still on the talking level. Let me just let you know, if your tickets are not ready by now, I doubt if you're going anywhere. But anyway, we look forward to the World Cup coming up in June. Yes, and so many drama we're looking forward to. And different city, very beautiful. I think, I don't know how Mexico is going to be, but I hear that place is really nice. Yeah, maybe that's the one I should have gone for. But because I want to see Trump, I have to just, get to the United States. So you guys look forward for OTL coming to you live from the United States. Okay. All right. So I'm going to open the phone lines right away. You can call in and let us know what you think. Let me even know which of, the countries you're going to be visiting for this World Cup. And then you can give me your thoughts. What happened over the weekend? Are you an Arsenal fan? Are you a Manchester United fan? Man City? Which one? Chelsea? So we had losers and we had winners over the weekend. And Man City, like I said, reignite title fight. Yeah, and Bayern breaks record and Spurs sink. I don't know what's happening with Tottenham Hotspur, but what can we really say about these things? Keep God before you. I don't know, Arsenal, I wish I can pray that prayer for you guys, because there are a lot of people against you right now. But anyway, it was a massive weekend at the top and bottom of Europa League. And of course, these are the biggest winners and losers for me. Why did I say that there are a lot of people against Arsenal right now? One reason. They are falling our hand, especially mine, because I have given them the title, but it's looking like they don't want to hold on to it. They cannot, okay, let me not say that, they cannot carry cup, but they can actually carry a cup. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Maybe their desire and their thoughts for how many cup, it's already almost shattered, like shattered completely. Anyway, winner Manchester City after Arsenal dramatically defeat at home to Bournemouth. Of course, at the start of the weekend, Manchester City knew there was an opportunity for them, and there was an opening in the title race. At last, Pep Guardiola, my guy. Of course, his side had a far from routine task on Pep, but of course, 3 emphatic goals victory at Stamford Bridge was a routine as they came. It was Chelsea. I don't know what happened to Chelsea. I'm not, exactly sure. Some people are saying, oh, the match was so, whatever it is. My own concern is, I don't know what's wrong with Arsenal. And that's a question a lot of people are trying to answer. But it was also a statement. We are in the title race and going nowhere. This is Pep Guardiola talking. I like it when you talk like this. Like, but I don't think Man City is going to take the title this time. Because if they do, I don't know how the fans will now start reacting to it. It's like, what's going on? Are you guys the only one in this world? Are you the only one in the world of sports? But that's a question we might ask. Of course, history tells us that this is the time of the season when Manchester City come into their own. And if you give them a sniff, guess what? They will smell the saints from afar and away and chase you until they catch the prey. Amazing. Anyway, let's take this one, and then when we come back, I'll be letting you in on more. I'm just having fun right here.
Well, Pep, how much did you enjoy celebrating that with your fans at the end? It was quite an atmosphere in the corner there.
No, always happen when you win away in stadiums like Stamford Bridge. The fans are happy, we're even happier.
So how much did you enjoy particularly your second half performance, and maybe what more did you ask for at half-time?
Yeah, second half was 1,000 times much better. And it was not bad the first half, but some players were not in has to be, and we attack a little bit in the left side, but in the right side, they just play to, without threat, and the second half was much better in both sides.
How much did you enjoy as well the performance of your free soul today, Ryan Cherki? The first 2 assists, which obviously he has that quality, I wonder if you'd almost enjoy more the fact that he plays a big part in winning the ball back for Jeremy with the 3rd goal. Like both sides of the game.
Jeremy Ryan is an extraordinary talent. The second goal, just the pass to Mark, he saw him. The problem from Ryan, and we talk a lot, is sometimes he plays in the positions close to, exaggerate, to Donnarumma. Your talent has to be in the final third.
Oh, it gets too low.
Yeah. How good you are. Winning games, no? Assists and something that nobody can see it, not even from outside. So be there. Be close to Haaland. Be close to the wingers and make your quality there. We'll bring the ball there to you. So not necessary to come down. And after that, when we are winning, and after that, he stopped to see practical, effective. So, but he's so young. So, and the impact in Premier League for season, as much he understands that, will become it is already an extraordinary player, but he has the desire to be even better. Will be good for Man City and for him.
You spoke a bit about consistency before this match. 2-0 Arsenal, 4-0 Liverpool, 3-0 Chelsea. Is this team, like City teams of the past, just starting to... No, go on.
The past were something unique, but we are growing, so we have long weeks now after being out from the Champions League, and we are more fresh, training, everybody knows exactly what they have to do, so yeah, that is the reality. So, of course, look, 3 opponents, 3 Champions League teams, and we perform not, I would say, 90 minutes, because the first 50-20 minutes, half an hour in Arsenal were better, and first 20 minutes at home against Liverpool were better. Second half, first half he was not top, but we were solid enough, no concede much, and the threat is there.
Roberto, thanks for joining us. The most important thing, what did you think of the performance today?
I'm sorry for the defeat. I'm sorry for the players, sorry for the fans, because there were a lot of fans. It's not a good result for us. I think we played a good game, especially in the first half. We could score in 2-3 situations. In the second half, we lost 20 meters of the pitch. We had another clear chance to score with Richarlison, and we conceded a stupid goal, unlucky goal. We can play better for sure. We can play with more energy, with more passion, with more and show more qualities for sure. But if you know football, you can understand when you are going through this difficult moment, it's very, very tough to show what you are and what you can do. I'm positive because I talk with them in this day, and I know and I understood they are suffering. They are good people inside of dressing room. I stay to help them because I think it's not a problem of style of play, or they already know what they have to do on the pitch. I would like they can put on the pitch more passion, more enthusiasm, more happiness, to play football. Yeah.
Roberto, you said about suffering there, and we spoke to Mickey after the game, and you can see it in his face how hard it is at the moment. Is that the hardest thing that for you? You've got to change that quickly.
Yes, now I go to Mickey to kiss him, because he's one of the most important players, and he has to be stronger than this situation. We need him. He has a top player like Romero, like Pedro Porro, like Udogie. We have to say thanks to Udogie, because I made 3 substitution after Romero, and he had to finish the game, and maybe was tough for him, because in the physical condition of him is not the best. but we have to be stronger than this moment and positive, because we have the qualities enough to win the game, and when we win the game, we can see everything's different.
Just the last one from me. How's Antonin Kinski? Took a blow to the head, and how's Kuti? Obviously went on off injured as well.
The result is bad, and the other things very bad is the Romero injury. We go to see in this day. I hope there isn't any important problem, because he's another key player for us.
All right, so I did tell you that we have losers and we have winners. So Pep Guardiola talking, the coach of Chelsea talking, everything that we are seeing in the world of sports, there's just something you think, oh, no, when this game player comes or this particular team, no, sure, you're very sure that they're going to beat, the other team. And at the end of the day, we just see, drama here and there, and you're wondering what happened. But, there's a table, and on the table right now, we still have Arsenal right there on the top. But how long are they going to stay there? Man City still has, of course, a game at hand. These like 35 matches out of 38. Several games, of course, still coming up. And we're thinking, who is really going to take this title? There's a way this title goes. If it was Man City that was on table, we already know, maybe before 6 more games to end the league, we'll just say, no, Man City has carried the cup already. I don't think that's the same thing that's going to happen for us now. But the game that Man City is going to have, Man City Arsenal, well, I'm looking forward to that on 19th of April, right? I'm looking forward to that. I think I want to put this out. Yeah, you've got to predict that particular game. What's it going to be? Of course, that's necessarily okay. So we have 4 table. Let's just look at the top 4. Forget about the others. Yeah, by the ways. First on the table, Arsenal. Second on the table, we have Man City. And then third on the table, we have Manchester United, surprisingly. And then fourth on the table, we have Aston Villa. Okay, yeah. And then we have, okay, let me just take this 6th. We have Liverpool and Chelsea. So right now, Manchester United and Aston Villa are sharing points. They are on the same grade point, 55-55. And of course, you know how that goes. One person will certainly have to drop at some point, and then the other one goes up. But between Man City and Arsenal, if Man City wins their game, that is at hand, and will they be able to get 6 points? Because they are 6 points behind Arsenal. Will they be able to get that 6 points? That'll be a tough one. I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, I just hope that Arsenal gets this one sincerely from my heart, guys. If we should take this, I'm the one saying it, this joy. I said this 2 years ago. No, 2 leagues ago, and then the last one and this one again. So we're like, oh, it's a broken record. You said the other time, it didn't happen. Well, let's just give them a benefit of doubt. Guys, Arsenal can do this. We're rooting for them, just to take it for once in their life. But anyway, so we have that top 6. We have Arsenal, we have Man City, Manchester United, Aston Villa, Liverpool, and then Chelsea. And so some of the matches that you should look forward to, of course, the Champions League break this weekend. So upper week, we'll have Brentford, Fulham, Leeds, Wolves, that's 18th of April. And then you have Newcastle, Bournemouth, Tottenham, Brighton, and then we have Chelsea, Manchester United. So look forward to these games. Everton, Liverpool, Aston Villa, Sunderland, Nottingham Forest, Burnley. And then, of course, Man City. Guess who? Arsenal. Okay, so we look forward to all of these matches. Crystal Palace, West Ham. Let me know what you think. What are your score lines? I see. Okay, so my producer is telling me, don't just give them the money. I got some money to give out. We got SPs for you to, take home. So let's know what your score lines are. You can send me a message on our King's Chat page, or you can just call me right now and tell me, Joy, I'm saying this to you. Arsenal, Man City, these are my score lines. 3-0 with Arsenal winning. Please, you support Arsenal because of me. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to take another winner, Bayern Munich. Oh, Bayern, the Bayern I know, they're back. Okay, so Bayern Munich, fantastic season, reached new heights at the weekend as, of course, the league leaders broke the record for the most goals scored in the Bundesliga season. And we are in April, guys. So they did it in the kind of style, of course, fitting for a season where they have scored for fun. You know, I miss the Bayern of one we are seeing now. Because then when Bayern plays, you'll be wondering, how many goals? How many goals are they going to score? How many goals are they going to score? You know, you're wondering to yourself, okay, so how's it going to be? So you can see in a Bayern match, 7-6, you know, they just score like that, like, you know, score for fun. So for a bit, we didn't see that.